Good evening. I'm Meteorologist Vanore here at the First Coast News Weather Office for all of our Gannett property stations. All right, let's take a look at what we have right now. Storm track showing us Doppler indicating the outer bands continue to work their way on off from basically from west toward the west northwest from out of the east-southeast. The rotation continues and the movement also continues toward the northwest. And we're watching some of those cells there. Really not much change, though, from the last hour, hour and a half. But the minimum central pressure, according to the recon plane, has indicated a slight drop. So there is a trend of the pressure falling, and we should start to see that correspondently with the winds increasing over the next 6 hours or so. All right, let's take a look at what we have now on another system here that we have. You can see that box there. There is a tornado watch box, which does extend from southeast Louisiana clear on over in through, let's say, Apalachicola because of these outer bands that are coming in and spinning off what we call spinners. They're very quick and weak tornadoes, usually F0 in intensity, winds of no greater than 75 miles an hour. But, of course, they're quick to spin on through and can catch you off guard, that type of thing. All right, let's take a look at what we have there as the wider view, showing the cloud band. I'll tell you what, the high and mid-level clouds extending all the way out into Georgia, even portions of South Carolina. No change. We have not received the update yet. 11 o'clock update Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central due in soon. Northwest movement at 17, 115 max sustained with gusts of 140, 952 millibars, but that may reflect a drop, slight drop in pressure with our next update. But you can see some organization there. Having said that, we see that it looks a little bit more organized in the center, trying to get its act together. Like I said, with that pressure having fallen, there is the possibility of seeing those winds increasing a little bit more, but not substantially. Not expecting a major increase in strength. Number one, you have mid and upper level shear. Number two, dry air entrainment from the west. And also, it's starting to exit what's known as the Gulf of Mexico loop. The Gulf loop is where we see typically the warmest waters in the central Gulf, southern Gulf, and so that's one factor that's eliminated also. All right, there's another view with our infrared. There is a blotch of convection there on the north-northwest side. See that little blotch, that little circle there? That is encouragement for this thing to perhaps strengthen a little more along with the pressure falls. But there we see the water vapor imagery showing the red with the dry air coming in. The main thing is going to be the rain, especially as it makes its way inland with its slow movement. 6 to 12 inches of rain on average, with 15 to 20 inches possible in some isolated spots, and a 14-foot storm surge on the right front quadrant just ahead of the right front side. We'll have more updates as the evening continues.